Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Boozer here. Hope you guys are having a good weekend so far. In today's video, I want to go over my live arena battles. So, as you guys know from my channel, we've been doing a lot of live arena in the past. Lately, I haven't been doing too much of it, mainly because of scheduling issues. But since it's the weekend, I'm able to find some time to do some late night live arena. So we're going to jump into it here today. I will be showing the champion builds after the fights. The way these videos usually work, I do 10 fights, my free to play tokens, and then we assess after the fights are done. So let's jump into it. Currently ranked 358th in gold 2, 830 battles. These are only using the free to play tokens. I've missed probably 50% of my battles, just to show you guys how inactive I have been. 75% win rate, and yeah, we'll jump into it right now. So I don't know, usually I keep all the downtime and stuff in these videos. I don't edit them out. Sometimes I do say little nuggets of information along the way, so I feel like keeping them is probably beneficial. Alright, so this account is 100% free to play. No money is spent on this account. I do have lots of meta champions, so you guys will see some stuff that's kind of ridiculous. If you guys want to check out more about my account, I do have a video highlighting my account. I do feel it's the strongest free to play account on the servers, at least currently, so make sure you guys check that out. So we start off with a 6-star warlord. I'm going to go with the Sifi and Terras right away. These two combine extremely well together. Obviously warlord's going to get banned most likely, but he takes the warlord away from me because I do have a warlord myself. But I'm going to take away his Sifi and Terras if he has it. Usually Sifi is the first pick, so we're going to be up against Wukong and Arma. Usually with Wukong, I'll come in with the UDK. It blocks out Rotos as well. So I think I'm going to come in here with UDK, and I'm going to bring Duchess in as well. Might want to bring in a cleanser actually to deal with the Wukong, just because the strip is a little bit annoying. Could bring in Duchess. I think I will bring in Pythion instead, or we can go Rotos. Let's go Pythion for the cleanser. We'll bring in Pythion instead of Duchess, obviously, because I feel like Duchess is pretty weak to the Harma here. So okay, so we'll ban the warlord. See which one he bans. He might ban the Sifi, but we do have 2 revivers here. Maybe he bans Terras. Terras does bring some fears, but nothing will get feared on his side, I think. He's gonna go Arbiter and then strip our guys and then do some nukes. Probably go defense, although defense probably doesn't really help too much against this. Let's go the accuracy just in case he has like a high accuracy Wukong. It's hard to tell with the Sheep Blessing whether it's a DPS or a debuff Wukong. Probably a support Wukong since he brought 2 DPS. See where this goes. The block buffs on the Wukong is very annoying. Oh, there he goes. That's it. That might be the game right there. This UDK is definitely paid for itself. That kind of sucks. We lose the CP right away, but she got the buffs off. We do have a reviver again. So we're going to try to kill his reviver and the Harma. Bring everybody back. Hoping that he doesn't get his Wukong back. He doesn't. Let's slam him. He's very lucky to have that Arbiter survive, but he will be basically done here. Yeah, he's done here. Set on auto. GG. Alright, moving on. So after he tried to sheep my UDK and it didn't work out, it's basically GG. My UDK is pretty stacked up with resistance. basically my best resistance gear. So he's a counter for he is a counter for Wukong specifically, and that's why he was built. So far he's been doing really well for me, especially against Wukong. Big JP. CP to open is pretty standard. CP fits in like basically every team. She's OP by herself, even in like suboptimal teams. So a very easy pick. Harma, yeah. I was thinking about taking Harma myself. But Terrace is a little bit OP himself, so let's see. We'll probably have to take Duchess here. You can see no blessings on these guys. Our last pick. Our last support might be like let's go with the UDK. The UDK comes in and kind of blocks him from taking Rotos. So we get a shot at taking Rotos. We might want to ban Harma here instead of CP. But it really depends. He did bring the Wukong. It's gonna be a support Wukong most likely. Got 2 DPS. So our Warlord goes first. We'll lock these two out. I think we banned CP still. Okay, so he's gonna go that way. So it is likely that our Duchess goes first. Probably gonna get stripped. Yeah, with only harm, I guess we have 2 sheeps. No, we only have 1 sheep with the UDK. Kind of sucks. Oh, his Wukong's pretty fast. Over 300 speed. I guess he has the aura, so it might not necessarily be over 300 speed. Oh wow, his Arma is actually really fast too. I guess with the aura, it's still like 270 speed. Still very fast. Still very fast, Harma. A little annoying. Roto's gonna die here. Okay. Just gonna try to do. Yeah, it's getting shut down there. Need to kill off this Necrit ASAP. Big slam coming up. He shouldn't have his AoE back. Yeah, he doesn't. There you go. Boom, everyone's dead. GG, man. GG. Yeah, UDK versus the Wukong. UDK 2, Wukong 0. Wukong's a great champion, don't get me wrong. Very good. Very good champion. Especially for a free login champion. Just insane. But yeah, I built my UDK to deal with most Wukongs, so I think I want to do this, but Terrace just too good to let somebody else have it. Especially since my Terrace is kind of like a baby Terrace. He doesn't have any blessings. He's obviously not empowered. Even his faction guardian's actually not even like full. So Necrit could give us the shield. Have to ban this. We'll take Harma. Support could be UDK, could be a cleanser, could be Necrit. Valk. Actually, Wukong might be okay here. I'm gonna use my Wukong. Yeah, let's go with my Wukong. Ban the girl. See who he goes for here. Terrace, sure. Unlikely I go first. He has a banner, so it's probably a speed CP. Very unlikely we go first. You never know, but yeah. 50% fail. It failed, that's good. And locked out. Okay, all we have to do is kill this CP. Can we do it? All we have to do is kill the CP. No. Oh wait, he's locked out. Okay, we don't want to use that yet. Dead. There it is. GG. Should be over here. Like if you have to resort to killing Wukong, you're probably done. There it is. Even if she places the counterattack on herself, it's still not going to be enough. This might actually kill her. Yeah, there you go. GG. There it is. My Warlord sneaks in there. Boom. Instant pain. But it's like tough choice for him, right? It's like he's got to deal with like Terrace, Zifi. I mean, he's got to deal with Terrace and then the lockout, so I don't blame him for taking out the Terrace there. Although he does have a counter to Terrace with the Wukong, so I think if he's taking Harma first, he probably doesn't have Warlord. Kind of interesting you take her first. Kind of interesting. I guess I take the Warlord lockout first. We'll leave Terrace after. It's unlikely that he has a Terrace. But okay, so Duchess, Wukong. So I can take this guy and then Taras. Yes, I want to take Taras. Where is he? Soon I will get a blessing for him. One day I will get a blessing for him. One day I will get a blessing for him. It's been a while. It's been probably like 2 months since I pulled Taras, and then I've switched to trying to get the blessing for him. It's not lucky enough. Obvious blessing is Ward of the Fallen. It's the HP damage boost. His Wukong is actually DPS. I just saw the Reaper blessing, so. So you don't really need like UDK to deal with that. Yeah, DPS. Leoris, DPS. I'm gonna ban Harma here. Yeah, Harma is just the biggest threat. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, this Leoris is very scary. Very, very scary. He might not be too afraid of the lockout. But there he goes. Resistance. Defense. Resistance sounds good. So he's gonna go first, start doing some strips and stuff, I guess. I think if I could get my CP in like protection gear, I probably would do that. But it had to be like fast enough. I don't have like super fast protection gear. Because then if I have protection gear on CP, then it just kind of shuts down like Ukos when they do stuff like what he's gonna do. Well, that worked out pretty well for him. Hoping to kill the piggy. Yeah, kind of fucked this up. This one didn't go very well. So Rotos has to solo this by himself with a decreased attack. And it looked like he just lost his turn because he got stunned. Alright, looks like we're done here. Yeah. Alright. I think the UDK was fine, CP was fine. Taras using the AoE probably wasn't the best. Same guy again, so we'll try to go back at him again. We could take Harma this time, but we'll still take the CP. He took Harma first last time. Yeah, this time he picks Duchess. Take the lockout again. He knows we have Taras. Take his Wukong. We'll leave UDK alone. I wish it gave a little bit more indication about the player that you're playing against, like maybe like stats or something. That would be pretty cool. Or even like maybe not in this screen, but maybe in like the, in the victory or the loss screen, you can actually check your opponent and see what you're playing against, right? Cleanser. Yeah, so I'm gonna pick Taras again. And then my DPS will be actually could go Rhonda, I guess. Rhonda might work. Actually, no. Because we have Wukong, we can use Rotos against UDK. And you might think we ban UDK, but I think we're still ban Harma here. And he's probably going to pick his Leoris. This guy's a relatively like free-to-play roster, actually. Like, it's way more free-to-play than mine. Except for his blessings. His blessing, it probably could be free-to-play. 4-star. 4-star was acquirable, and then 4-star Duchess, yeah. Actually, my roster looks way more not free to play compared to him. So he's gonna keep the lockout. Interesting. RX can slam. She can slam. RX can slam. We definitely got like work by past RXs before, but this guy's a really free to play lineup. So good for him. Resist here, resist here. Nope. Not enough resist. So the Mythical resisted. She's locked out. She's locked out. Let's see if we can kill this guy. Kill the RX. Yeah, this is going to be rough if we get oof. Boom. Okay, good. The Wukong can start stealing stuff, but she didn't use she did use the shield. No, she didn't. How come she has a shield on her? How come she has a shield on her? Is it from Duchess? Oh, must have been from Duchess. Okay. Make sure to kill the Duchess right away, and then it's basically GG. Should be GG. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So I mean, like his first fight against him, he had 2 big counters against my Taras. We have no cleanser, and then he has 2 champions that go block buffs and strips against us. So we're gonna get pretty worked here. This battle was a lot different. Obviously, we had the Warlord. He let the Warlord through, trying to counter us with the RX. And then he had resistance Death Knight, because he resisted my Warlord. My Warlord has pretty good accuracy, but it's not going to be able to be like top end accuracy. But he has enough resistance to stop my Warlord, but wasn't enough to stop my Wukong, which actually has more accuracy than my Warlord. So it worked out well for us. We might get the same guy again. I mean, it's GOLD2. I found that the matchmaking has been a little bit not that great, because there's just probably less players in GOLD2 and above. Not going to deviate from strategy here. It's always going to be CF going first. We could go Wukong here, 6-star Necrit. That takes away Duchess. He's got 6-star Yumiko too. I'm gonna play Wukong. Wukong's actually, you know what? I'm gonna take his Terrace away first, just in case he has Terrace. Terrace is the one that's like the worst for me in terms of like trying to deal with, because he has Yumiko already. So we have to ban the Yumiko. And then if he pulled, oh baby, oh man, okay. These are the 2 DPS damage dealers. So I guess his last pick is gonna be a support. 2 DPS damage dealers. Maybe we need another reviver. And then our last pick is Harma, which is very nice. Harma should be maybe okay, I don't know, but he's got some spirit nukers here. We couldn't pick Rotos because his last pick is a support, so you can easily pick UDK and then it forces us into a ban, or forces us to leave the UDK and then he just wrecks house with 2 mythical damage dealers. I'm not too sure what these guys do, but they are probably the better ones. So he's got a speed booster. Alright. Terrace gets banned here. Okay. The lockout does not stop the mythicals. So this is my first real battle against mythical champions. And I know the lockout does not stop them from transforming, but it's whether their transformations are going to be that strong. We will see, right? Oh baby. Big slam. Did he block revive? He did. He stole my stuff and then he blocked revived. That's it, eh? Is that it? Is there another way we could do this? There's no other way, right? There's no other way we could do this. He gains a turn too. I just want to play just to see these guys in action, really. But it is not impossible for us to win. But this guy seems pretty beastly though, no joke. Oh, I lose a lot of HP. Oh, from his neck crit. 6-star neck crit. Can we kill this booster off first? No, we can't. We can't win this fight. Wow. That's my first fight against mythical champions. I mean, obviously losing the Harma right away is pretty rough. But yeah, that was a pretty beastly fight. Definitely massive spender. Got the blessings on them too. Oof, that was nasty. That was nasty. I mean, any block revive blocking your 1 nuker is gonna be tough, but the way they were like cutting through my support afterwards was pretty crazy. It's like, take this one. This one's really good against Duchess. Let's go Harma then. Switch it up a little bit. Try a different strategy here. Watch me regret it. Watch him pick like Warlord Taras. Okay. I think Warlord comes in and then probably UDK. And then our last pick could be a variety of champions here. Okay. And of course he won't pick Rotos unless he plans to ban the UDK, but we're showing Warlord, so it's likely going to be Sifi UDK. We could ban the Wukong too to make it a little bit easier on us. But we don't know if it's DPS. Oh, okay, so he's going for the block revive DPS. Terrace is pretty good here just because he's a little bit more tanky than Rotos. Okay. Okay. And we're not scared of Wukong here, so we're just gonna do this. I think the only thing we're really scared of is if we get ally attacked and then he block revives. So I think we're just gonna remove an Way. And I guess just for extra measure, the resistance on the UDK. So he's gonna let us block revive. Sorry, he's gonna let us lock him out, maybe. Our warlord is decently fast, but he does have aura. He has a big aura here. Nope, looks like our CP is faster. So we will get the lockout. That might be GG. Mountain King will be very hard to go up against this UDK. Oh, he actually resisted. Okay, I don't know if the resistance was a 3% or what. I did not see if it was a 3%, but the Duchess resisted. It could be a resistance Duchess because the Harma did so much damage to it just with the A2. Maybe. Cardio's up. Probably the smart thing to do. All right. Almost dead. So the ally attack is up? No? Gotta wait till the revive on death is gone before we can do anything crazy. Take a seat. That's it. There we go. Yeah, it is a Duchess. It is a resistance Duchess. So that's probably why the HP is getting cut down pretty quickly. There we go. GG. Level 97, 3600. Pretty dedicated player. Too bad you don't gain. Okay, never mind. I mean, yeah, pretty dedicated player with pretty good roster, I think. I think Wukong I think we pick Wukong here as our last pick. Could be Duchess. We need somebody with a speed lead though. And then we'll just remove Taras. I mean, we could keep Taras. We do have a Warlord that counters him. Oh, I see what he's doing. Boost, ally attack, and then Rhonda does stuff. I think we take the Reviver. Second Reviver. I don't like to pick Rotos here because he kind of just dies instantly. And his last pick can be UDK. So I think we're going to go with Candrafon here. Candrafon will veil himself once he boosts. We'll remove Taras here. He's gonna keep the Warlord. Huh? Interesting. I mean, Warlord's in Stone Skin, so the Warlord should be able to lock him out. But I wonder if Stone Skin protects him from Glycea's passive, the freeze. I think it probably will. So obviously he doesn't know my Warlord is in Stone Skin. Let's see what he does. He can snipe somebody right now. So he can snipe. Oh, that's unexpected. His cardio being faster than his arbiter. So I was expecting Candrafon to be able to veil himself. Okay, so now it's our turn to do stuff. Need to kill this Rhonda like right now. His Rhonda's faster. Rhonda's weak though. Alright, let's do it. Can we kill this Arbiter? Nope. But we do get an extra smack here. And I think he's locked out. Heal. Okay. Now, AoE. Okay, the AoE should be able to kill them now. Yep, he knows it. GG. Yeah. Candrafon would have been able to kill the Arbiter, and then that would have been it for him. Yeah, that was a little bit unexpected. The cardio being faster than the Arbiter there. Same player again, so we'll go back right into it. He's probably rocking like a pretty free-to-play account outside of that one Taras. He pulled a Taras, he's gonna get banned, and it will probably run similar lineup against him. It worked pretty well. Probably doesn't have Warlord himself. He picked Rhonda last time. He might have a Harma himself. Maybe not. He went with Wukong, I think. Yeah, this time we'll go with the Wukong Terrace. We can pick Rhonda this time. Or we go Candrafon again. Roto's just not going to work in this scenario. Because we have to ban the Taras. So he's going to be left with this guy, this guy. If he gets locked out, then I don't know. He might just ban the lockout this time. Because he knew how much trouble it was going to give him last time. But Rhonda without attack up is pretty bad. Going with Samson for the affinity, I think. Candrafon will be weak affinity. Since we have Wukong, we're not too worried about the UDK, so we can deal with it. But maybe he has high resistance as well. He's playing this matchup a little bit differently because obviously he was not ready for our team last time. That's kind of nice when you kill him through the reaction and stuff. So he's gonna get the revive off. Kinda nice. Okay, so his revive is off. Oh shit. Oh, that's a mistake. Oh no, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. No, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. Oh my god, that's a mistake. That's a really bad mistake. Oof. That was a really bad mistake on my part. Could have saved the revive there. Yeah, that's a really bad mistake. That's my bad there. The hands just started doing things. Couldn't control it. Definitely shouldn't have revived Wukong, especially since that Harma was going to go down too. Really big mistake, but luckily Rotos didn't weak hit against the UDK and we were able to kill the Uko as well. But yeah, really big mistake, never punished. Could have easily lost that match if Rotos like weak hit UDK or weak hit Uko, and then it would have just went sideways pretty quick, I think. Matches are going a little bit longer than I thought. But besides that last fight, I think things have been going pretty okay. This is a good assortment of champions, basically to counter everything I have. Oh man, I can't pick Duchess. I can't pick Wukong. Can't pick Candrafon because of Harma. I guess we ban. I can't even pick the counter to Wukong, so I have to pick a reviver. I mean, I have to pick a cleanser. But this guy gets banned. He comes in. I mean, we could take Uko, but we do this. How about we do that? See what happens. We have no other DPS option. I guess we could pick Rhonda, but Rhonda's gonna get worked here without any like Necrit support. I guess we could pick maybe Necrit. This Wukong is DPS. Oh, he has a lockout too. This is gonna be a tough one. Yeah, it's a tough one. I think for him, he bans Terrace and then he probably rides into the sunset. Banning the lockout is probably pretty okay too. See what happens here. It might come down to like Uko RNG with the protected buffs that he steals. Don't think we'll be fast enough to get a turn in. Actually, we might be. Our Terra's got a bit of a boost and it's faster than the Wukong. Strip the stone skin. Oh, didn't work out. Didn't work out. Oh, just barely. Barely not kill the Harma. Now the Harma can make us pay. Just barely. Lucky. Oh, if he revives now, he won't revive, obviously. He can steal our buffs. Or try to kill the Uko. That doesn't seem very good. Using the sheep. He might sheep Terrace. Some options here for him. Oof. That's big. Shit. Oh my lord. That's big. Shit. We're in trouble. Lost both our revivers instantly. And we cannot get past this guy. It's only going to be a matter of time until the buffs wear off, and then we're not going to be able to hit very hard at all. And provoked. No, we lost this one. We lost this one for sure. We had a really tough draft. It was either deal with lockout or deal with the UDK, and we didn't have a DPS that could handle. Didn't have a DPS that was viable, because then our other DPS was Rhonda or Candrafon. Just not viable. Alright, we'll give him the win. Alright, that's okay. I think we did pretty good overall, but not the best. Wukong definitely smacks hard. If you build him to do damage, he didn't do a ton of damage. So, yeah, tough match. So, good game. What do we got? 3 losses here. 3 losses, I'll probably be okay with that. We got our revenge against this guy. That's pretty nice. When we split the wins after losing the first one. Feels bad when you lose 2 to the same guy. And then this guy's team was just insane. The Mythicals, that's insane. And then this fight, he had a really good team against our team, so we lost in the draft. Yeah, that's pretty good. What do we got here? We're at 769, so we gained about 100 spots. And yeah, let's see. I'll show you guys the champions I used. I change them up pretty regularly, I think. So here's my Rotos. Like I said, my account's fully free to play, so these are all achieved free to play. I didn't use my Turvold. Sorry, I was Uko. Uko's a little bit weak. He does have resistance to deal with some sheep coming back at him, but he's a little bit weak. He's a little bit on the slow side. My CP's in Stone Skin. I probably want to pull her out of Stone Skin pretty soon. I want protection gear, but I don't have the best. My Terrace, I did regear him a little bit. He's a little bit slower. He does a little bit more damage. A little tankier, but he's still a baseline Terrace with nothing, no Empower, no Blessing, no Faction Guardians. He has like literally nothing. Here's my Harma. He's been in the same build for a little while. She does really good. Like, just the best build I got. Wukong, he's an accuracy build. He's fast, got some accuracy. Not like insane accuracy, but enough. My Warlord, really good at Warlord. 4-piece Stone Skin, 645 accuracy. It's pretty good. I'm gonna be using him in my platinum push. He's my Candrafon. He's actually geared up decent, but nothing too insane. Obviously, baseline Candrafon, not gonna be doing anything too crazy. It's my fast Duchess. User for offense, of course. 300 speed Duchess, 115k HP. My UDK, he's got almost 800 resistance. It's good against obviously Wukongs and the like. Pythion didn't get much action. Medium speed, decent HP, defensive stats, 6-piece Stone Skin. Anyways, folks, that's gonna be it for the live arena today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the fights. Let me know in the comments below what you guys are doing in live arena, if you guys are still playing live arena. Do you guys enjoy the live arena fights that I put on this channel? I know I haven't been putting on that much, but I know some of you guys have gotten used to them, so I will try my best to keep them on regularly. I do appreciate you guys checking out my video as always. Thank you guys so much, and have a great rest of your weekend.